Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Wagrendale. So the only thing I've done off camera, really simple, is built this path going up to just here. Haven't continued it on from that bit. I think what we're going to do is have, and I'll probably start it today, we'll do like the series, and we'll have a look at Skyrim, and we'll have a look at turning this into like a weird little mystical pondy place, put some more trees around it, have a small stream come down it, and do that as like a couple episodes or something like that, I don't know. And then join that across, and then I'll kind of join up this, at the minute, pretty rough path. So you can kind of see it go around there and then go down there and go up there. But I think if we continue that bit on and get a little stream going on, finish up the beach, and yeah, it looked pretty good. So one of the comments already, because I've only put up the, I think it's episode 6 today, was to put like a lighthouse or something like that here. So that's quite interesting. I was going to have a look at the actual coast to see if we've got any like really nice areas for it, which there might be. So that could be a possible option, or like a watchtower or something. And I was thinking along, from the lighthouse, watchtowers, and do we want to have actually a series of watchtowers across this coast due to those wars, you know, so we actually have, you know, lookouts and things like that. But then again, this one is going to have the nice, what's it called, nice fort up on this bit, so maybe we won't actually need a watchtower, since this would have pretty good command of the ocean, you know, from up here. Especially, you know, you'd see them come in and you'd be able to muster your men before that. It's whether you send the men down or if you'd, I don't know, do something else. But I think it's starting to look really good, and it's starting to come together, this little town. And I actually quite like how it goes from this light cobblestone into the dark cobblestone as you go into the town. I kind of like it, I don't know why. But I think it's quite interesting. So anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to have some stables, which we're going to do over here. We've also got this like extra bit around this section here. I'm going to shove in a tree here. I don't know if I'll... I don't know what type of tree I'm going to do. It might be a pine, because of all the pines we've got around here. I don't think I want to do like an oak tree or something like that. I mean, it would be nice to have something here. It's a little bit different, but at the same time, I don't know if it'll fit. So I'll have a look at different trees around the world or whatever, and I'll kind of get onto that. So the wall for this bit is going to be obviously slightly different. We're going to have it come up around here and then probably join into this side, and we'll probably end up doing a small wall across this side of the path as well. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Whoops, there we go. Right, let's get this in here, and I don't know what we're going to have in this field, if we're going to have a little field down here, which I think we probably will end up having a small field down here. Just nudge that back. And we've also got to think about what we're going to have here, and it's whether we have thought about it. I've thought about having like a little stall or something, you know, like for this town. I don't know, maybe we'll do something like that, and we'll have a stall. Yeah, stall does sound good actually, doesn't it? Yeah, why not? Right, so let's make this path, this little bit here, add that into there, and then we'll have this come around to the side. Oops. The only thing is really annoying with those. I have to cut down those. So this, you could then ride a horse up. That's the idea, is you can ride up one horse up, one horse wide. I don't know what's it called. One horse. It's not really one horse wide. One horse thingy. Abreast. I don't know. There's some certain medieval words for it, I'm sure. So there'll be loads. So yeah, we'll have one there, and then that can just go up to maybe even if it just ends, you know, somewhere around here or something, you know. Because then we'll have that path go down onto there where we get a stable. Then we'll have to make a little wall going across the back. Just to kind of make sure that no bandits or anything can steal them. That's what I'm thinking. The horses, that is. Right, so I've already got my brush kind of like pre-done. I've now I closed Minecraft literally after I recorded the last episode. And I was supposed to save all those brushes, but I have gone back and added those to my my thingamabob, my spreadsheet that I was kind of I've told you guys about, that I'm kind of like building up as we go along, to get all of the different like styles and stuff, so I can just pretty much en masse just build quite a lot. Not really build quite a lot, but like brush did certain things in. I just think it helps a lot, really. So being a bit more prepared. So I think down here maybe we'll have our this kind of stuff going in. Don't know. There we go. That's not like that, you know. So little bits like that, and around here, maybe just have bigger walls or something. I don't know. Like that, maybe around here we could have like a little A bit of something like that. Just to try and make it look a little bit more odd. It's not really to try and make it look odd, but to try and make it look a little bit more patterny, or I don't know what to call it. God knows. Around here we're going to have the path. So we'll have a path around there, right. So that's why I'm trying to make like a little bit better, because it's still quite a steep hill. Even though it's a gentle hill, but it's quite a steep hill at the same time. So I'm not too sure about it. Right, so if we go from here down to there, and then maybe we'll drop this wall down. God, there's so many blocks in the way. Drop this wall down, and it'll just meet into somewhere like here or something. I don't know. Kind of have it go quite, steep or whatever. There we go. Right. There. Move that one over to there, or just leave that like that. We have, we'll have that one there, that one there, that there. So of course we do need this. I should have done it in purple really. So I could have just had it automatically all, rougher or whatever. And we've got to think about how I'm going to get into this as well. So I didn't really think about that. And I think it's going to be very, very simple. Little thing here. Shove that there. Rid of that. I'll have the same thing we're going to do before. I quite like this. It's like a little style of the town or whatever. I think it looks cool. And here I'll probably do something like that. Switch these two around. And I think we need some more of this variation in here. Well, that'll do. That looks alright. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We're starting to, and then this will be into this little field of whatever it's going to be. So, right. If we put up some of these, a couple of blocks around, like that, or whatever it's going to be. Join a couple of these together. Do something like that. There we go, like that. This one could have a bit more on top of it. So I'm trying to do like a similar thing that we've got over here with that style, where it's a little bit higher up. That's what I'm trying to do here. It's the same kind of thing. So we actually switch that to the other side, go across over to here. And on this bit we'll just have a wall, a couple of little slabs, get the other slabs, so we've got them. Where are they? There they are. It's one hewn rock slab, and shove that down these. Pretty much that will do. That'll do. So another field there. A little bit of a board going around here. It's not as nice as that one. That one's really nice, but that is also steeper as well. So I'm gonna blame that as it having an advantage. But let's go on to another bit. We're gonna turn this into a field. So I'll do exactly the same kind of thing as we did last time. So I'll just do mask 2, and then just like BR sphere, I don't know, 35:3 or something like that with 1, and just kind of, this will help get rid of some of these plants. And again, I don't know what we're going to put in here at all. I really don't. So we'll see. Really, I could do with making some like custom brushes just to get most of this material for this type of terrain, because I've got quite a lot on the map. I've got quite a lot of the same blocks and stuff being used for certain areas. So like most of this stuff, what I think of it as the extreme hills kind of area, has a lot of the same kind of textures around it. Same texture, same blocks, so I could actually do that. Just whether I can be bothered to go around and like grab them all and just make like another spreadsheet, or not really another spreadsheet, another tab on my spreadsheet, just for masks of like common areas, depending on what kingdom I'm building. So then we'll see. But yeah, the idea is that with this series anyway, I'm going to start to move towards, quite rapidly I think, the capital. And that is the idea of it. This was just going to be a nice little town to get me started, get some stars together and get me back into building, and it kind of has done that. It's totally done that actually. I think anyway. I've really enjoyed it so far. It's been fun. So then we can start getting to the capital. The capital, I think I'll never finish. It'll be a typical kind of Lord Dacker's kind of stupidly large projects that are just too big to do as one person with a full-time job. It's just too much. But at the same time, we might get a big chunk of it done. So it's whether I try and compartmentalize that city and not do all of it at once. Instead, just, you know, do something else. We'll kind of see about that. I don't know. Right, I'm just going to grab my farmland brush. So I've called it heavy farmland on my thing. That's the one. There you go. Which I'm happy to share. If people want my brushes or whatever, then please do say. I mean, this one's not a great one. The path I'm pretty happy with. I really am. The only thing I'm not happy with is I think what they need to do in the mod is change this the cobblestone one so it's got that top. That'd make me so happy, I think, because it just sticks out in a minute. Something of switching all those ones out to some other material for the time being. But we'll see. Right, this has got some rocks in it as well, which I'm going to leave in. I'm going to leave in. Right, so what we also want to do is mask 2 again. I'm going to do a biosphere of 35, come on, 1. Come on, and then 1 as well. Right, okay, so I'm going to go around this and make a little path or something. So we've got quite a nice area around here. So this is what I'm thinking. I might even just go up to like this bit here. You know? Like that. There you go, we'll do something like that. Just goes around then. And I'm going to grab my dirt path brush up. This one I've just called dirt path. I don't know if I'm going to call it... I don't know if I'm going to change the materials of the dirt paths depending on the area of the map that I'm working on. I might do. Oops. So I brush the right thing as well, mask the right thing as well. So if I click on 1. There you go. That's much better. There we go. Cool. So then we'll have that go around there. Don't know what we're going to put there. Could have some tables, I guess. Maybe something like that. And we've got to think about what food we're going to put into there as well. So we've got wheat. We've got, well, wheat and barley, really. We've got some cabbages and some legumes and all that kind of stuff. I haven't got legumes. We've got turnips, haven't we? Turnips we made. Corn. Could have legumes. Which legumes are just beans, basically. For people that don't know. They are just beans. Just think of them as beans. Because they basically are. Beans, obviously, we got. And pole beans. I've never seen these before. Might put some pole beans down. I kind of like these. They're interesting, aren't they? Okay. So we'll do something like that. We'll do some more beans and stuff. Because they would just have... You know, have quite a good variety, so maybe those 3. And we've got corn. What else is on food? Obviously apples and stuff like that would be interesting. We could do an apple orchard somewhere. Oh, what's that? Dried tobacco rack. Wow. Didn't know that existed. That's interesting. I have seen that. Oh, I've seen the release of the new stuff that they've started. Ooh, barrel of turnips. Wow. Okay. Well, that's going to go over somewhere. There we go. Barrel of turnips. Looks like purple gems, really, don't they? Much nicer than they actually are. Not that there's anything against turnips, but you know, I do like that. I love how this works. Really cool. Anyway, yeah. So I have seen some of the stuff that they've added, the extra 3D models that they've added in the next version of the mod is going to be awesome. I think I'm going to have to support them on Patreon just to get access, like early access to it. As well as all the other stuff as well, because you can get early access to the mod or mod releases, which is really cool. I really like the idea of doing that. It's really good. Oops, that's not going to grow there, is it? It's not going to grow on a rock. But yeah, they've got like a tanning rack, and I mean, I'd totally advise you guys to go and check it out. Just go and have a look on the Conquest Reforged mod Twitter account, because they post a couple of pictures which made me very, very interested in it. Especially the tanning rack, just because it's pretty good. There's a couple other things. What else have they got? I can't remember everything else they got, but they had loads of little bits and bobs, some cool wooden post things, and yeah, it's just gonna be really good. So I think we're gonna have to do something. One of the things I was thinking about doing with this series as well, like somewhere on this bit of the land, wherever we are, completely just crashed. There we go. So somewhere around here, I'm going to have some like Hunter's Lodge or something. You know, don't know where. We've not. Whoops. Not got a lot of woods. I was quite sparing with the woods. You know, I've got quite a lot over here and over here. But actually, down on this bit, there's not too many trees. But we are going to build up this area. We're still quite far away from here, but I was thinking, when, like last episode, when I was talking about the farms, I was thinking about having them on this side. So it's like the protected bit in this bay. I mean, if you passed through this with a big city here and probably some fort of whatever kingdom, another kingdom over on this side. If you got past that, then it's pretty bad. So this way we're going to have most of the farmland on this side. But I'm thinking of doing like a series of watchtowers or something across this entire coast. Going all the way up to here, we're going to have a burnt village. And I don't know what this kingdom... I think there's going to be a separate kingdom for that as well. So anyway. Yeah. Right, beans. Back to beans. Lots and lots of beans. I have a bean farm type thing. So, interesting diet. But, then again, this is what I would have eaten. Lots and lots of vegetables. Which is weirdly what I've switched onto as well. So, my diet switched to mostly vegetables as well. Weird, but medieval times, mostly vegetables. People. And meat was rarer, and you'd really only have it for, well, rich people would have it, or you'd have it very, very sparingly. Very, very sparingly, really. So there we go. Okay, how's that looking? It's looking alright. Let's look at it from that angle, because that's a better angle. That's pretty good. Lots of different beans in here. Just growing whatever they want. Cool. So whatever kind of barrels have we got? Potatoes. Oh yeah, we haven't done any like normal stuff like carrots or potatoes, have we? I've completely forgot. I'm totally conquested in my head now. That I have to find it in you know these ones rather any of this food stuff. Yeah, these don't make any sense anymore, do they? Yeah. So I forgot about that. And beetroot as well. You can actually do that as well, can't you now? Forgot about that. Do we have to? I'm guessing with these ones. Well, I don't know about beetroot, but carrot. Oh, we can't place it. Oh no, we can. Holy crap! So actually change that farmland. And I think that's a normal farmland then. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, maybe we should have done that. But instead we're going to have bean land. So they've got some not corn, they've got some wheat, cabbages, turnips, and lots of beans. And that's mostly their diet. And maybe they buy carrots and potatoes and stuff from a far away place. Well, not really. Maybe the next village over or whatever, you know. Maybe we'll do that. We'll try and make it so that they do have something to trade. So we'll see about that. Okay. So what we'll do now, guys, is we're going to get onto the stables. So what we'll do for this, I think, is... since the inn's pretty small, it's only got 2 rooms. We're going to assume that... maybe only 2... yeah, we're going to have 2. Literally just 2, like, little stalls, I guess. Stalls? Do they call them stalls? I don't know what they call them. Also, what are they using for the brush for that? I've lost it already. That's not good if I've already lost it. Just in case I need to redo that. It is that one, okay, that's fine. Right, so if we get... probably going to need that. Probably going to need some sort of nailed oak planks, I think. And we're going to build it pretty simple, I think. Well, it's going to be pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5, 2, 3. A little center area. So I'm thinking, oh god, these plants getting in the way. I have a little center area, right? This will have like a little windowy type thing here, right? So this up here will be open. The wall won't go around the side of it. Down on any bits down here, we'll have some stone. So I'll sort that out. Little center bit. So if we go there, the wall going across there. It'll be fence, obviously, for that bit. Let's put a wall for now. A little center bit here, and then so 5. Got another one as well. 1, 2, 3. And it should definitely be big enough. I hope. I just know it will. It'll just be big enough. I know it will, so that's fine. Okay. Right. So I have something like this. Something like this, anyway. Get rid of all of this rubbish in the floor. And probably the same stuff as a path can kind of work. We'll probably end up doing like a more muddier mix. We'll put in some more mud and stuff. Might make it a bit dirtier. Probably the thick mud that we've used in the fields will be pretty good for this, I assume, or I expect so. So I guess I'll have something like this. And right, let's get some fence. So fence gate wise, probably could do with these. I quite like those. And then we could just have a fence gate type thing going across, I guess. What have we got? Don't really want a wattle, do we? No, we don't want a wattle. What am I talking about? Oak beam fence gate. No, maybe we'll just go literally with one of these. Dark oak beam fence. Something like that works, doesn't it? I can literally just have something like... Oh, that doesn't work with that, okay. So that's dark... Oh, that's dark oak fence. We've got fence gate. Okay, there we go. I'll go with this one then. So we've got the fence going there, right? That'll work. Probably end up doing this as orange, obviously. And then we'll have the actual fence gate part of it. Probably directly in the middle, really. That's what it needs, isn't it? So I'm guessing that, or this one. Actually, does this one have a fence gate as well? No, it's just a slightly different one, isn't it? Oh no, dark oak beam fence gate, there is one. Do you want this instead then? So you can just take that off, can't you? Quite like it. Yeah, I quite like that. Just, it's quite interesting, I think. Quite like how it's directional as well, that's really nice. So you can just take that off, or whatever, you know, let the horse in. I know it's a bit small, obviously. And we'll just have the same kind of thing here, where it gets a gate. Actually, no, I'm going to go with a proper door on that bit. So where will we go with? Let's go with some beams as well. Make it a little bit nicer. It doesn't need to be that tall, does it? There. And this will go all the way down there. Join that across, and we'll now fill everything in, really. So we've already got those back bits there, back bits there, back bits there, back bits there, and we'll just have a little gap type thing here. I don't know what we're going to fill with that gap, you know, there's going to be something, obviously. Well, I say obviously, not really that obvious, but could even go with something like that, you know. Quite like that. That looks cool. I really do like this like arrow slip block. I love how they've done it directional. It's just, that to me looks a lot better. And I think we will still go with, there we go, some stairs or something underneath this, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. That works. Get around that. Simple little roof. I might even knock through all of these. I've already done it after I've done this bit, but that's fine. Alright, okay, we're going to do this. A little bit like that. There, and probably going to go with type of thatch or something. So let's find some thatch. Dark thatch, I think. Oh, we got dark. Oh, we actually have got dark thatch, not just brown thatch. They call it. Okay. Or grey thatch as well. So we got what we got: light thatch, brown thatch, and dark thatch. That is freaking crazy. I think just grey. Just grey. Let's try out grey. There we go. Try it out for now, and then we'll see. I think up here we're going to probably do something like this, where we end up having some pretty cool cornery things on it. We might even go for... maybe we'll just use stairs. Yeah. Just across those bits. I was just thinking, can we go a little bit fancier, you know, with something like spruce? I'm wondering. I don't think we've got any of those. They're like archway. What arches have we got? Is it called arch? Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got some fancy ones. So have we got any that we want to use? Not really many wood ones though. Mostly plaster. I guess you wouldn't really have that many wooden ones, would you? Can we get the oak one then? Oak. And oak. What's it called? It'll be there somewhere. Maybe. Okay, well, let's grab an oak block, and it's probably easier to do it like this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, supports. Plank underscore supports underscore stairs. Okay, so I'll do something like that, just to make it look a bit more, you know, interesting. I'll probably end up doing that on the inside of these as well, just to make it different as well. I think I can do stuff on that, so that'll be fine. Right, so if we go over here, make it very simple at first, typical kind of the normal kind of thing that you do with this, and then we'll end up editing it and making it quite nice. Not that it's not nice already, it's just make it different. I'll probably put wood against it as well. Yeah, I'll probably have wood on the outside actually. There we go, okay. Something there, I don't know what we'll do there, and this bit we'll probably go with wood or something, I don't know. We'll see. See how we want to hold it up. Okay. So, get rid of those. What we got on top? Got spruce wood and stairs and a trapdoor, so we'll do it in the same kind of style. We have it kind of falling down. This is what I'm going to call it, falling down style. But it kind of works, so. There we go, and put that in there. Oops. And that'll do. I think we're going to have to go with that though, rather than wood, so I think wood's going to look weird. A little bit, just a little bit weird. Thatch. Yeah, definitely curve those around. No, it's going to have to be like that, isn't it? Okay, so then it's just going to be a case of doing something with wood. I think we do. All we need to really do is something like this. Kind of like, just add a little thing on the outside of it. And then it's on to Variation Town, so that'll work. Right, okay, so we're going to have to be careful with this one. So this one, obviously because of it curving around, we can't really put one in there. Neither can we on this one. Or can we? Yes, we can. Okay, so we can put one there. So just for now, obviously we're going to end up varying it a little bit more as well as this. Stuff like this, we have, you know, what's it called? Whatever that thing's called. Slab. There we go, we'll get there in the end. Just a slab and whack that in. I'm really done with like some sort of... Maybe we could do actually with having a block in here. Just so we can get something on top like that. Just make it a little bit more lumpy. Similar kind of thing over here, I think. We just have those instead. There we go. And then obviously this back wall all needs to be changed. I don't know if this is the best way to do it. I just end up doing it this way. It just seems to work kind of alright, and randomly turn a couple of these. That's what I didn't do on the front actually. So maybe we could do that. Let's just switch around. Yeah, like that one there can go there. This one can go that way. It just adds in a little bit more detail to it, really, doesn't it? Just variates it, really. It's all it's doing is just variating it. There we go. Right, so slab there, yeah, slab there, maybe even a slab up there. Right. Have a big blob here, another slab, and even another slab down here. That one could like do something like that. That's quite lumpy on this bit. Really quite lumpy. Don't like that. I didn't like that. I just didn't like it sticking up. I don't know why. But that looks like a bit better, doesn't it? Okay. Like that looks alright. Not too bad. Just needs something. around here, but maybe it doesn't. We just need to make the roof fall in a little bit, you know. Don't need to do that. It just looks weird to do that. Yeah, it just looks weird. So not quite the right roof for that. There we go, that'll do though. So get this, got those little viewy things in here. Got the inside of it's pretty simple. I do think we need to switch over to spruce wood stairs though. I also grab spruce wood block. Yeah, really nice and dark now. I'll probably also go across with this beam rather than on top. That looks a lot better. So there we go. That looks pretty good. Like that. I'm wondering, can we do something along these sides? Yeah, maybe we could. Either that or that. Or maybe even, yeah, actually these will do, won't they? Right on these edges, put one of these in, put a couple of those down. That'll do it, won't it? Just to make it look a little bit different as well. Liking that. Cool. I do quite like how they've got it as a separate block actually. At first I was a bit unsure about it, but actually now that you can just, you know, you don't have to mess around with placing it down or anything like that, it does. Makes a lot more sense actually. It really does. Right, so let's just grab some of that. I'm probably just going to end up putting in one. So I was thinking maybe we needed more of those, but maybe not. Let's just do them on these as well, these sides. That's cool. Okay, the middle. Yeah, why not? Okay. So if we cut this back a little bit, I think we're going to have to. Just to make it look a little bit better. That works. Right. Grab that. Put that a little bit in there, a little bit in there. Grab the brush that we're using. I think it was a stone one. Yeah, it was. That's cool. Shove this all in here. Yes, it's a path at the minute, but what we're also going to do, after mopping off a bit of these. There we go, that's better. We'll grab the mud, thick mud, and put some of that in there as well. It needs it around here. Make it feel a little bit muddier. Like that, there we go. That's pretty good. Let's have one last one over there. That's good, it's a mix. Okay. There we go. And this just looks too patented. So okay, that'll do. Could probably do with putting a light in there. I don't know if it's just because it's light outside at where I am, like living and stuff. But we could probably do with some light in here just to put some beams across. One thing for beams is literally trapdoors actually. So I'll put like a block there. Actually, no, put a block there and do this. Work very nicely then. Put up a light here for now, just while working in it. Put that there, so there, there. Oops, and there. Keep the light there. That just gives a tiny. I know it's not that much, but I don't know. Maybe it makes it look better. Maybe it doesn't. So inside here, what have we got for horses? I don't know if there's actually anything for horses. I don't expect that to be like some sort of magical horse thing. But we could do with what could we do with some water and some fodder. Actually, they have got fodder, so dry fodder layer. What's the wet fodder layer or normal fodder layer? What's the difference between these two? I'm going to go with the dry one. So go with the dry one. We could also do with cauldron, basket, bucket, barrel, this barrel, empty barrel, cauldron, that's the one. Get some water, and we'll also get a water bottle. There we go. So that'll do. So have like the barrel maybe in here, water in it. Oh no, it's not going to be that. It's going to be a normal bottle, wasn't it? Yeah, I knew something looked wrong with it. I just couldn't figure it out for the time being. It's not very good, I know. It's just something like that. Pretty much the same on the other side as well. Maybe less water on this one or something, you know. Something like that. That looks fine. And get rid of these. And we need to put like a door on it as well. So we're going to go with the wooden board. Good old faithful. Everybody loves the wooden board. And the good news is we can actually put it directly against this. I'm so glad that goes down. So then at night they can lock this up, and the animals are pretty safe. Obviously you can still see them through here, but they'll be alright. Hopefully. I thought so. So yeah, what else do we need to do around here? We need to do the wall, didn't we? So we need to get onto a wall going across there and join that up, and probably we could dot a couple of trees around this bit, or do some bushes or something, you know, on these ones, just so it looks a little bit nicer. Because at the minute you could go off this path and go and steal the horses. It's whether we want to join up this path with this one, or if we want to try and make it secure. And I kind of want to make it secure. I want to make it so that they have to come through here. So then, you know, they know that somebody's coming towards the inn to then go into there or whatnot. That's what I think anyway. So it's just a couple of those. Put that in there. A couple there. Get rid of that one. That's a bit too much. That's a little bit too much. But around these bits. Oops. It's better. A little bit better. Right, we could do with some stuff outside as well. Hay. Definitely hay. It's only hay bale, okay. Is that because they've switched it over to calling it thatch now? Probably for all the extra blocks. Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll do that. Vertical one as well. Trapdoor, and also if we do type in hay, we get this one there. So maybe we could do that over here, or we could do it over on this side. We can actually have that kind of like blocked up a little bit, and we'll do that. We'll block it up a tiny bit. You know, so that'll be fine. There we go. Put that there. That. Some on top of this. Yeah, bit there, bit there. There. Simple little pile of stuff, really, and supplies. Now that makes that all kind of like closed off as well. Right, so dark cobbled wool. Let's build that bit next. So I'll grab this one. There we go. That's all it is for the dark cobbled wool, obviously. So there we go, 35:2, which means we need to grab our magenta wool. I'll build a little bit of this wool. I think this wool will probably end up continuing on until about here then. So maybe we'll have to extend that wool. So maybe I'll do that. I'll do that off camera, I think. But for the time being, what I'll do, so we know it gets extended, is do it off of this, right? And probably get it to go around to there. We also need to think about actually how we get up to these two graves. So that, of course, is an important part of the storyline. So it's where we have a path. Could build a path going around here, around the back, and then have some other stuff there. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll do like a more the finer details, almost like the finishing details type episode next episode. Well, almost. I say almost because of so we're not quite there yet. I've got to do the dock part of it and shove a fishing boat in. It might just be a very, very small fishing boat. It probably will be, rather than a really big one. So we'll see about that. Now, if that wall's there, do we need to then do another wall? Now I'm thinking about it. Probably not. Not really, unless we wanted to close off this. But don't need to, do we? Don't really need to. If we finish that wall off, then that's it. So let's finish this wall off. Then we'll just grab. So I've got that wall already. And this one needs to be that. There we go. So that there. So that finishes itself off. That'll be that. What I'll do, guys, is I'll finish off this wall, going around just to there, that area over there. And then next episode we'll do the extra details. We'll probably do this like little garden here, the small path going up to this, the graves up here. There we go. There they are. I don't know what else we need to do, really. I mean, do we need a wall on this side? Probably, actually. I'm looking at it. So maybe I should also put this in as a wall. Maybe it's over there. Like that. Down to there. There, down to there. I'll probably just end it like that. It doesn't really need to be that strong. So then, yeah, I'll finish up that side of the wall. So whether we need to extend it on some sides, maybe this one. Yeah, maybe that one. It's just been moved over. That'll be fine. Right, so we'll do that. On the next episode, we'll get on to the finer, tiny little details, and then probably we'll start. Already started on another series for this one to get the stream down pretty much, so we can get on to where we're going to tie up the boat. And I'm not really too sure yet. I don't know if we're going to. I've not decided if we're going to have like a little bit of a wall around here that's kind of like been man-made, where we've got the shallows, or if we're going to have it on the other side where it comes across here. Not really sure yet. It probably would make more sense to do it this way. I think. I'll say. And they can get out to there, and then we can all kind of weave all this bit in, make a little path going down to the beach. I think it'd be quite nice as well, and just kind of finish it up. Where we are getting there with this little town. Actually, I think it's turning out quite nice. The only thing I'm not sure about now is this grey thatch on there. I think it might be a little bit too light. I think we might need to use dark thatch for it. So I might end up switching out to like this thatch. I don't know. I'll kind of have a look at it, I think, or we can have a look at it now and see if that fits a little bit better. So I mean, that is quite dark, isn't it? So I don't know yet, but yeah, I might switch that out. So I'll switch out this roof as well to this dark thatch. I'll do it the old-fashioned way of placing blocks down because I am old-fashioned. So that'll be quite good. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Later.